So A says to draw a scatter plot for the data. All right, so a scatter plot are just these ordered pairs. So if I look for the point 2 as the x value and 1, 4, so here we're counting by fives. All right, so you got to be, or it's counting by 2. So this right here is 1. This is 2. So I need the point 2 and 1.4. So it needs to be about right there. This one is not it. This one's counting by 10, so 2, and then the y-axis is 5. So this would be 1. This is probably close, so I'm going to say this one so far. 2, we're counting by 1, so 1, 4 would be right here. This one's out. This one's by, we have 5 high, so 2 would be right here, and 1.4 would be right here, but the x values are all passed. So the graph has to be this one. This is the graph that closely represents all of those points. All right, so that's what you're basically doing. You're seeing which graph matches these points. Find the equation in slope-intercept form containing the points 2, 1.4 and 4, 1.8. So at this point, in order to find the slope in slope-intercept form, we need to start with y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Okay, we do not have the y-intercept, so that's why we have to use point slope form. So I'm going to use this one right here just because the numbers are smaller and I like it better. All right, so we're going to say y minus the y value of 1.4 equals m. We don't know what m is yet, and we're going to find that. Right, and then we say x minus the x value of 2. Okay, now to find m, to find the slope between 2 points, well, this is where we take y2 minus y1. So I'm going to take 1.8 minus 1.4, and we're going to divide it by x2 minus x1. So we have 0.4 over 2. Okay, and that slope .4 divided by 2 is 0.2. Right? So we get 0.2 right here. Now, if the question asked for it in point slope form, we could finish, but it doesn't. It asks it for slope intercept form. So I need to distribute the slope. 0.2 times 2 is 0.4, so it's a minus 0.4. Bring down the y minus 1.4. All right, we have to get the y by itself, so I'm going to add 1.4. And I end up with y equals 0.2x, and this right here is just going to be plus 1. And we don't have to put the y because it's already there. Okay, and then the last part says it wants you to graph your equation. All right, so graph the line found in part B on the scatter plot. So we have a y-intercept of 1. Right, so that one has a y-intercept of 1. This one looks like it's going through 0. This one doesn't quite go through 1, nor does this one. Right, so the only one that has a y-intercept of 1 is going to be A. And that's our answer.